Haya, twende upande ule.
But not officially, that we are through with our elections today. Elections started early enough, and we were able to conduct ourselves with a lot of decorum. I must say, and in fact I'm repeating, it is difficult to believe the manner in which you conducted yourselves as Nandi North Branch. I must say, for the first time, I've had the easiest time conducting elections. You started well, you ended well. What I've seen here is basically singing and celebration. Hakuna mwalimu ameshika mwenzake shati. No single abuse that has been witnessed here. Congratulations, Nandi North. I witnessed the proposers and seconders. When you people were voting, one could not tell that the proposers were from different sides supporting different candidates. You behaved like teachers. You exhibited maturity. That is what we want in the teaching profession. And that is what NAT stands for. No employee can survive without a union. The spokesman of any person employed is a trade union. I want to thank you for exhibiting the fact that you are strong in Kenya National Union of Teachers. What was demonstrated here today? In the month of September, I led 10,000 teachers to State House, up to and including Nandi North itself. I want to pronounce a few things that we declared at State House, and the president himself supported. Ladies and gentlemen, we know too well that the benefit of any employee is about salary increment. And salary increment can only come through a CBA. We negotiated a CBA with Teacher Service Commission in the month of July 2025. But the CBA is for 4 years. Internationally, the ILO has recommended that CBAs should run for either 2 years or 3 years. I presented the review of the CBA cycle to the president. And I want to thank the president himself for having taken it serious to pronounce that the CBA for teachers, the cycle shall be reviewed from 4 years to 3 years. I want to sincerely thank His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya. Sisi kama walimu tunampa kongole for the review of the CBA cycle. Then number 2, you know that promotion of teachers in this republic have taken another twist, because every other teacher, as we speak here, has stagnated in one grade for quite a number of years because of the 1 billion that is allocated for promotions. We made a request to the president. Instead of the 1 billion that promotes about 25,000 teachers, the president directed that an additional 1 billion be put in place to promote, instead of 25,000 teachers, promote 50,000 teachers. And that is where we are. So who are you not to say thank you? As a union, we are saying thank you to the president. At the negotiation table, ladies and gentlemen, we did agree with Teachers Service Commission that we must amend the Act on Pensions. You know, before, teachers were working for several years. When you are interdicted and dismissed, you go home without a single cent. The agreement now is, and we signed, any teacher who shall be dismissed by Teachers Service Commission, TSC will pay you for the years that you worked when you were a good teacher. Because you are good at some time. If you are good for 30 years, and then for 2 months you become a bad person, you must be paid for the 30 years. Regardless of the crime that you committed, TSC must pay you. That's a position. I also want to say here that the employment of teachers in this republic have taken another notch altogether. And you can see it. Kenya Kwanza government, in the education charter, promised to employ 116,000 teachers in 2 years. As I speak now, ladies and gentlemen, President Ruto government has employed 100,000 teachers. Is that not a credit? Hiyo nikisema Kumi bila break nimekosa nini? Nimekosa nini? Whoever wants me, whoever want another slogan for Kumi bila break, hapo. Asante. That is where we are as a trade union. We must be able to speak to the president so that teachers can benefit. We must be able to dialogue with the president and Teachers Service Commission so that teachers can benefit. I want to tell you here, ladies and gentlemen, even teachers who are 45 years, some have not been employed. Some have not been employed. But as State House, the president, upon our request, did agree that any teacher who is outside here and is 45 years, affirmative action shall be put in place and those teachers will be employed. That's a position. And also, we declared that we shall invoke first out, first in. If you came from college first, you should be able to be absorbed before another person who came after you. That is what happened to us. Because it is painful that some of our teachers who came from college just last year, are employed, and a teacher who came from college in 2010 is still outside there. Solidarity. 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 I know you are supporting the position of Kenya National Union of Teachers. Sinamna hiyo, with as many as of the opinion that the position of NAT is supported. Say aye. We don't have the naysayers. The ayes have it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of this exercise. And I know you wanted to listen to me and you also wanted to listen to the results. I now want to take this opportunity to thank the labor officer before I welcome him. A very sober labor officer who had no issues